And why is my camera not moving? Camera, please. Okay. So, both teams, I'm sure, would love to go 2-1 this week. Again, We Make You Fizz is leading the pack right now at 2 wins and 0 losses. Woo! Remstars taking full advantage of that passive. Just going row, leaping at them. But yeah, if We Make You Fizz is victorious this week, they will move to 3-0, which will be very good. And yeah, it does look like it is going to be Remstars on Rango. We'll see if he can make the plays.
Minions have spawned.
He's going to be in a fairly unhappy matchup with Malphite. Malphite generally good for dealing with attack damage and attack speed. So we'll see how Remstars handles that matchup. Kage no Jigoku, of course, can't afford to get careless either early. It's still very easy to let Rengar snowball. And unfortunately, I can't look at that right now, Sneaky, because I'm in a match. So, yeah. I think it was... Okay, there we go. Alright, so... lanes once again standard. Dual bots and the solo tops, so... both junglers minding their P's and Q's for now, just going for their standard clears. Rem doing a really good job of just staying on Malphite before he gets his ground slam, which cuts his attack speed. He's able to just wear him down before he can get the shield back up. Malphite's passive, of course, generates a shield for himself, which comes back after it's broken, after a few seconds. And we see Hecarim once again trying to harass the mid like the last time, but... ooh! Oh, and there's the egg popped. Wild card will come out. That's going to be first blood, 100%. So... yeah... Anivia going a little too hard, not the same as the last game. Not like Kha'Zix where you can just flash ignite Q or flash ignite auto. So he got a little ahead of himself right there. Still has his flash up, but he no longer has his egg passive for a long time. So he's gonna have to be very careful. Just a good overall, just a good management of everything by Twisted Fate, despite being very low. As we see Udyr getting caught with his hand in the cookie jar by Udyr. Getting a little greedy, trying to farm at low health. A good jungler will punish you for that 100% of the time. And he'll just help himself to the wolves. Nothing Anivia can really do about it. But most players in that situation, they probably would want to just back off and not fight anymore, but Twisted Fate knew that he had it under control and trusted Udyr to do the right thing, and that's what got them that first blood. Because once Anivia's egg, there's nothing she can really do. And man, Remstars continuing to just harass Malphite. And Malphite has a flash, but he's probably almost, if not out of charges already. And the ignite will go off. I think Rem was looking for another auto or Q. As Hecarim's chasing in. He's going to try to bait this though. Yeah, Udyr is there in the top lane. I'm going to switch back to that. So Hecarim can't just play up like how he was planning to. As we see Slayer just walking up to Ezreal and point blank tornadoing. So yeah, already a couple of major bloopers for Ima Hero, and like I said, they can ill afford to make early mistakes. TF with that double Doran's Ring, I really like that. That is a sign of someone saying, I want to crush this lane and then I want to crush the other lanes because I'm TF and when I'm broken like that, I can just go wherever I want. And is already up 41 CS to 28 and counting. And Anivia pre-6 will have a hard and slow time farming under turret. So once TF hits 6, which he has already, he could actually start visiting the other lanes and making life hell for them. Taking a look at the CS across the map, other than the mid, the other lanes are fairly even. Actually, no, the top lane, Remstars is starting to pull away pretty clearly. As we see Hecarim coming back for like round 5, round 6 in the set for ganks. Not panning out. Malphite playing way too far up. He is definitely caught. Not even level 6 yet. Should be pretty good kill. Oh, but he does actually get the ignite off. That was a little bit greedy, I think, by the purple team. Udyr wanted to make sure that Remstars got the kill, which I can understand, but it's better to just have the kill secured, and they should have just kept both hitting him. He probably wouldn't have gotten the trade otherwise. As we see Hecarim trying to make his way down, but it is warded, of course. Bot lane so hard to gank conventionally these days because of the immense amount of wards that are usually put out now. And then once the supports get those sight stones and get those free ward charges, you have to get pretty creative. So yeah, not the worst thing in the world for Malphite. Does get the trade off. Goes back for 2 cloth armor and a Doran's Ring. I don't like that, just in the sense that he didn't pick up any wards, and you almost always want to have at least 1 ward going back, because it's gonna make it really hard for him now to do anything in lane, because they have TF, they have the potential the jungler could come, and also Rengar as well could just all in him with whenever he chooses if he plays that far up. See, like right now what he's doing is really risky. With TF off the map and Udyr off the map, I would be really scared to play this far up without vision. He does have the double cloth armor, which is good, but as we see Udyr doing what Udyr does best, running up and smacking people. And we see Hecarim coming and gets a very, very nice onslaught of shadows on 3 people. But Ezreal has no manas. And Sona wasn't exactly in range to follow up with the crescendo. So now that both the jungler and the mid are in vision now, it does allow Malphite a little bit more leniency to play up. He is burning through his mana though. Malphite does have mana issues. This is why you see a lot of Malphites that want to go AP go Chalice. So without the Chalice, he is really going to be hard-pressed to sustain his mana up. He's just going to have to use more auto attacks and less skills. And once again, more patterns in Ima Hero. Sona and Ezreal going back to buy a little late, and Caitlyn and Janna are already back in lane. So they could push this up for free, and Rem knows it. He's walking forward. Oh, I'm sorry, not Rem, Rhyme. Excuse me, the lane swaps. They confuse me. Rhyme-Noceros is moving up, recognizes that, you know, bottom lane did base. They didn't buy all game yet until now. So they're just getting free damage on this turret. And look at that, right? Already it's like down to below half. So really shows that you have to time your backs. Can't back too late, otherwise you will get punished for it. And Remstar is taking full advantage of that passive, using the bush to allow him to jump to whatever he wants, whether it be the creep or Malphite. Very nice damage combo coming down from Caitlyn. And again, we see this time and time again, these Ezreals rushing the Spirit of the Elder Lizard. It is very cheap source of AD, plus the true damage is also a very popular aspect of the item. As we see Hecarim once again getting caught with his hand in the cookie jar. TF is there. He's going to run right into the wild cards. They're going to keep chasing this. Anivia is probably going to die. TF does have ult up. Yeah, and he's just going to use it to cut her off just to make sure. So the Destiny is down, but it's still not gonna matter. So more big mistakes from Ima Hero, just getting caught out and getting out skirmished. But yeah, getting back to the Spirit of the Lizard Elder, you can see that even though he has that, Caitlyn with the BF sword just outputting that much more damage, so even though he does have the true damage and whatnot, I really don't like his chances in being able to outduel Caitlyn. As Sona does go for the crescendo, it didn't look like Ezreal was ready for it, so he's gonna barrier plus the shield, so he should make it out. As oh wow, Sona taking some tower shots, and Udyr is there for the counter. He wants to get to Sona, but Hecarim's like, back up, back it up. Does get the pickup onto Sona. Onto Janna, rather. Excuse me. I just kind of noticed that the Janna skin and the Sona skin have similar colors. It's quite interesting. But, yeah, some miscommunication in the bot lane. If Sona had been planning to crescendo, then Ezreal probably should have held onto the true shot barrage, because if he wanted to hit them with it, the crescendo would have made that free. So, yeah, just a little bit of miscommunication right there. Probably could have netted themselves much more if they had done that. As, whew, Rengar just with those enhanced abilities with his max Fury. But, like I said, Malphite really good at handling that kind of AD plus attack speed. A lot of the damage that Rengar gets now is from getting multiple Qs, which gives him, I believe, attack speed, a lot of attack speed. So all Malphite has to do is just slam the ground near Rengar, and that attack speed's not going to do anything. As you can see, Malphite's shield really useful in helping him mitigate all that damage that and harass that Rengar's trying to put on him. He does have that Warden's Mail as well, which is also going to help cut those auto attacks effectiveness. But a good call by the purple team. They saw that Hecarim was top and said, yo, we go dragon. We go dragon. So yeah, Malphite doing pretty good, has managed to hold that 10 or so-esque CS disadvantage for a while now, so he should be fine. Mid lane, still kind of a pretty big deficit, almost about 20 or so CS. But now that Anivia has her ultimate, all CS is hers for the taking, so wouldn't be too worried about that. Oh. As we see the dive coming down, that should be a dead TF. Yep, very nice. I'm actually surprised that he didn't just ult through the gold card. I'm pretty sure once he's ulting, the gold card doesn't really mean anything. He'll just go right through it. Janna will flash over. A little bit of a poor lead on the crescendo. Should have expected that flash, but Hecarim picks up the scraps very nicely. And so that is a nice exchange right there for Ima Hero. Good roam by Malphite to secure that. He will head back because his lane is pushing. And they were probably going to take the dragon. They were like, oh, they already did it. Oh, wow. Hecarim, son, you need to calm down. Went in a little too hard right there. Cost him about half his life. Not sure if they'll be able to take this though, because Caitlyn is now there. Rengar going extremely low. He actually does go down to the Ignite. TF ulting in to try and pick up the scraps. Sona flashing away. Nice block. Good awareness by Ezreal. He needs to get away though. Yeah, he will E out. And I don't think there's enough mana left for the Piltover. Maybe, maybe not. But in any case, all three will walk away and it will be a 1-for-0. So, not bad at all. And Malphite will get a free push on top now because Rengar was dead. And he is already up at the tower, so very nice. We'll see how low he can get that. Caitlyn going down to pick up the scraps in bottom. A lot of CS has been building up since neither duel has been bottom for a while. As we see Udyr going up there. Actually didn't even get that much damage on the turret. It looked like the wave didn't even reach the tower. And the chase is on for Malphite. We'll see if they have the damage to take him down. Looks like they do. Oh my, those chunks of life. Malphite should try to ult, but it's too late. Nice flash out though, but oh, the tower stopped. The tower didn't get that last shot. If they had gotten off one more shot, I think they would have got him. True Shot Barrage comes across to try to pick somebody up. Anivia is top though. We'll see if he can catch. I'm not sure if she has his... She should have her stun up. Oh, okay, never mind. Hecarim's there. Very nice. So, Ima Hero really turning up the teamwork right now. Everybody is there to cover everybody. They are moving together, but unfortunately that does leave other lanes open. And TF has pushed down another turret. Whereas the blue team is still working on this top turret. They should really just be hitting the tower. Anivia has enough damage where she can just clear the creep wave on her own. Like, Hecarim and everyone else should just be hitting the tower. Okay, so they're just gonna back out now. Ezreal probably can't hold this against, well, he probably can't duel TF, but TF probably not interested in sticking around to find out. As we see, Taylor Swift is on a hot pursuit, trying to catch the fleeing Ima Hero as he runs right into all of Anivia's damage. Janna Monsoon comes out to heal and to peel off for Udyr. Well, Hecarim pops Ghost. Is he gonna go? Oh, he's gonna go. Oh, it looked like he wanted to E right there. Oh, very nice stun coming across. Oh, the wall's not big enough though. They're just gonna walk out. So Hecarim really trying to take the initiative right here for his team. They are still quite far behind in gold though. 3 towers to 1 plus a dragon plus all the CS advantages across the map. It's just adding up. So Ima Hero knows that they need to still keep making moves. They just need to keep getting kills because, like I said, they're clearly not going to be able to out-farm the purple team at this point. So they're just going to have to out-kill them. As we see here again, Hecarim moving around. I'm sure Rengar is well aware of it though. Pops his ulti, and yeah, he's out. And TF is now there to back him up, but they're not gonna go for it. It is only gonna be 2 versus 4, so not a good idea. Some nice quick damage by Anivia right there, getting the RE combo. Oh, if that Piltover Peacemaker hit, that definitely would have been an ace in the hole opportunity. I'm not sure if he would have had the mana for it though. That is the question. As we see Rengar getting caught out yet again. Rem stars, please. He has no ulti this time, so he is dead where he stands. Oh, and the top lane, we do see that Ignivia does get popped, but isn't Yeah, I was thinking like, she's gonna spawn again and she's just gonna kill Caitlyn. So let's talk about some bloopers on the map. A couple of huge bloopers for the purple team, and they forfeit the dragon. But the split push is still on. So even though Ima Hero is continuing to get kills, Taylor Swift is continuing to just pressure the objectives. And they still have quite a sizable gold lead for 20 minutes into the game. So now it's getting to the point now where moving as one has been paying dividends for Ima Hero, but they can't get too careless anymore because another misstep means an inhibitor. And that's going to mean super minions, which means bye-bye map control. You have to just stay in your base and protect that. So Ima Hero wisely trying to push up the mid lane, knowing that it's the most vulnerable right now. The inhibitor is open. And Malphite doing a really good job of just blocking off any attempts of Udyr to get to Ezreal. As Hecarim wants to come around to make a play, but doesn't work out. Takes so much damage. He's gone. Big misstep there by Hecarim, and that's going to be the green light of go time for the purple team. TF ulti is popped. Destiny goes in. Gold card goes down on Malphite. Wild card hits 2 people. Sona ulti goes across, but it doesn't hit the targets that matter. Although in the back lines, Malphite does get to Caitlyn, so she is down. But in the meantime, you'll notice in the bottom, guess what purple team's doing? They're split pushing. They're continuing to split. Actually, if I were Remstars, I would have just tried to go for the exposed mid inhibitor. As we see in mid, there's still some fighting going on, extended fights all day, every day. That bush is warded, Malphite. I don't think you're gonna be able to catch Umar, the multi-animal man. Rest in peace. So a little bit of a delayed ace right there. Whoa! As the pony wants Udyr. I think he's gonna get him. Yes, no. Switching between turtle stance and bear stance for the shield and for the speed boost. And they just pick off Hecarim like it was nothing. Like they were at full health. You know, go figure. So well played by the purple team. Just in full control of this game now. Ima Hero just way too hungry for those cheese kills, those pickup kills. And they're just paying for it with more gold. And this top turret finally gonna go down. It held out for as long as it could, but nobody's in range to defend it. And Caitlyn has more than enough creeps to shove this up. Looking at the items real quick, Randuin's Omen coming out real quick like from Malphite, I'm sorry, Hecarim. Working on what appears to be another Frozen Fist, I believe. That's probably for a Sheen. And Rod of Ages Anivia, plus the Chalice. Working on the Grail, pretty standard. Anivia's mana issues do dictate that even with blue buff on the map, you normally want to go for at least 2 mana items. Either Tier Chalice, Rod of Ages, any combination of the 2 depending. And yeah, just looking at Caitlyn's items, she's just doing way more damage right now than Ezreal. Udyr pretty tanky, has rushed a Banshee's Veil of all things. I guess because he's been getting hit by... He's been taking most of the crescendos and unstoppable forces, so not a bad idea. TF with his Lichbane Death Cap combo. Gonna make it very effective for split pushing, as you can see. Just burst down towers like nothing. And a quick and easy backdoor. Hecarim does not want to 1v1 him after what happened last time. And a flash over from Rengar will ensure that he gets out. So the damage has definitely been done. And right now, things are looking kind of lost right now for Ima Hero. They're playing extremely reactively. Purple team is just dictating the pace of everything. They have just not been able to keep up with the backdooring of all these turrets and the ultimates of TF. They are pretty much one more TF ulti away from losing an inhibitor. And with Baron now potentially on the table, that could be even worse. So, Hecarim stepping on a cupcake. Udyr there to put out some damage. The red buff applying. Oh my god! That crit bonus from the IE. And that is why I love Infinity Edge. Infinity Edge, so good. Rest. Oh, I thought that was a rest in peace right there. Barely makes it out. Barely dodges the Q. But still gets hit by the wild cards anyway. Whoa! Unstoppable force coming down, but Rango is there. Rango is there. Udyr is still alive, technically. He's gonna jump to him, maybe. Yes. And Rengar should have more than enough damage to take him out. And between the two of them, this egg is going to be scrambled sunny side up. Very nice. So that is an ace, with Ezreal just respawning now, but a technical ace. And right now, purple team can pretty much do... It looks like they can pretty much do whatever they want. They seem to have Ima Hero on download. They have them on lock. They could pretty much pressure whatever they want now. Ima Heroes, they're going to have to either get a pick or they're going to have to wait for purple team to throw them something, because they cannot fight them right now. Over 12k gold lead right now. Pretty devastating. Ima Hero was looking so good in the beginning when they were roaming together as 3 or 4 and just getting picks, and Hecarim putting in that work, but it has come to the point now where it just doesn't matter anymore. And just too much damage. Malphite just can't tank it all. And yeah, Ima Hero continuing to get caught out. The amount of vision that they have right now compared to the purple team, it's just too much. They have Baron pretty much covered from top to bottom. The only wards I see for them are one near their base and one near their red. And when you want to talk about vision, you have TF's ulti, which could see all the things on the map that matter, the enemy team. As TF will continue to try and pressure the base. Hecarim looking in to possibly contest this, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything about this. They could probably just turn on him and kill him. Yeah, he tries to ult in on Baron to try to steal it, but nothing doing. That's not going to happen to this team. As the Baron looks like it will be indeed going down. Very nice use of the Destiny by Twisted Fate. That should be a gold card. Yep. No problem. Malphite, my friend, you are in the wrong part of town. Because the rest of the team is there, but some nice burst damage coming off from Anivia. But that will be all. She gets one, and it's only the support, so definitely not worth it. The base is very much exposed right now. 2 inhibitors are probably going to go down from this.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
And Udyr is just so strong right now that he can just zone off whatever he wants. As Rengar finishes off the top lane. TF also finished doing his job in the bot lane. So yeah. this game is pretty much over. They're just gonna get so smothered in creeps at this point. With the double, they're close to a double super minion wave, and oh my gosh. Rest in peace. Oh no. I was wrong. Oh! That heal debuff. I actually thought that he was gonna get away because I was expecting one more wild card to come out, but the damage was sufficient. Oh, and is Rhyme gonna die to the dragon? Oh, he barely kills it. Okay, very good. Good manage of the aggro and de-aggro, so he didn't get hit again. But at this point, Rhyme-Noceros being with the team or not doesn't really matter. Blue team is once again out of position. Udyr is going to come down just to poke his head out and say hello. And purple team will have free reign over the Baron. Blue team might want to run over there to fight them just one more time, but they probably can't contest it because there's still creeps in the bot lane coming in. And because two inhibitors are down, the creeps are going to be doing more work on the purple side, so the top lane will be getting pushed inevitably as well. Malphite gonna go probably to check. They probably know they're doing it at this point, but nothing they can do about it. Yeah, Ezreal will come across saying like, yep, they got it. And now blue team just has to brace themselves. They cannot afford to anyone get caught out. Destiny comes across, revealing the entire team. TF will be TPing in. TP's off to the side to try to catch Ezreal. And there goes Hecarim. Sona gonna go down as well. Gets the crescendo off before dying. Oh my gosh. Ezreal just evaporated as Udyr goes as deep as Udyr can go in this game. All the way into the fountain as the Nexus is destroyed. GG's. Taylor Swift fan club. Very easy 2-0.